Hello, thank you, Paul. I'm excited to chat with you today about the ARIN Community Grant Program. You can get us started with the slides. So the ARIN Community Grant Program is an initiative that was launched in 2019, designed to provide operational and research grants in support of initiatives that improve the overall internet industry and internet user environment. In short, it enables projects that benefit the internet community in the ARIN region. And the good news is the application period is open right now. Next slide. So what kind of projects does ARIN fund? There are several types of projects that we're looking for. To be eligible for a grant, projects must align with ARIN's mission and fit into one or more of the four following categories. Internet technical improvements that promote and facilitate the expansion, development, and growth of the infrastructure of the internet consistent with the public interest. Registry processes and technology improvements that maintain a globally consistent and highly usable internet numbers registry system. Informational outreach that advances the internet by covering topics such as IPv6 deployment and internet governance, and research related to ARIN's mission and operations. The projects must also broadly benefit the internet community within the ARIN service region and be non-commercial in nature. Next slide, please. Since the program launch, we have funded 12 projects over the course of 2 years. In the first year of the program, we estimated that about 1,250 individuals were directly reached, and that is based on the project reports submitted by the recipients. All 4 projects from 2019 achieved their objectives, and the project reports are posted online for you to view since the last ARIN meeting. If you dig into those reports, you'll get a better sense of some of the results that they were able to achieve. But for example, some results included helping to fund open source tools that enable operators to better monitor their DNS infrastructure and to manage IP address utilization across their networks, educating senior enterprise technicians on IPv6, allowing RSA signing with open source hardware and software, and providing a free event management plugin for NOGs in the ARIN region and beyond, saving hundreds of organizers administrative headaches along the way. If you want to read the project results, you can click through those on the ARIN Community Grant webpage, or you can visit the ARIN blog. Next slide. So in 2020, we funded 8 projects that are currently in progress. They include build out of internet exchange points in the Caribbean region, IPv6 security applications and training for enterprises, integrated IPv6 research, Cryptech, bringing back voice peering, RPKI origin validation visibility for Check My DNS, virtual School of Internet Governance, and RRDP support for RPKI clients. These projects are off to a great start according to their update reports that were just completed at the end of last month. Their final reports are due at the end of September, and we will invite the recipients to share the results with the community in a blog and at the next ARIN meeting in the fall. Next slide. Now I want to explain a little bit about the program and how it has evolved since it first began 3 years ago. Each year, we collect a variety of feedback from a variety of sources and work to improve the program accordingly. Over the past 3 years, we've clarified the eligibility guidelines and the selection criteria. We've added research to the list of categories to make it clearer that these types of projects are not only eligible, but encouraged. We've emphasized the need for long-lasting and far-reaching results. We've provided more detailed guidance on completing the application, both on our website and in the application form itself. We've refined the budget requirements, and we've removed the option for partial funding this year. We've also implemented a funding term limit to 2 successive years, so more organizations can have a chance to receive a grant. And we have one more slide here. With that said, if you know of a project that is non-commercial in nature and fits the other criteria that I went over earlier, I'd like to invite you to apply for a 2021 ARIN Community Grant. Please let your friends and colleagues know, let any organizations you know who are conducting a project or considering starting a project who may want to apply. You can send them to arin.net/grants, and the deadline for application is June 2nd. So start working on your applications now. Are there any questions?
And if there are any questions for Jennifer, Ms. Bly, we would love to hear from our attendees. Please remember that if you are answering in the Q&A section, that you also include your name if it's not obvious on your login, as well as your affiliation. And we will look for those questions, or you can raise your hand. We will look for those questions now. Ms. Bly, thank you so much. It appears that we do not have any questions. I look forward to those new applicants coming soon.
Me too.
All right.